This gathering is about recognizing the vital contributions immigrants make not only to the fabric of our communities, but also to the economic vitality and cultural richness that defines not just my legislative district, but our Commonwealth. Today, we aim to amplify the effects of immigration on Pennsylvania's economy, culture, and communities. Our discussion will explore both the opportunities and challenges that come with welcoming new residents from around the world.
So I want you to take a moment and stop. Whatever you think about immigrants, I want you to reset that. Because I want you to think of immigrants in the following way. Think of them as agricultural workers, health workers, doctors, teachers, and college graduates, and the 40 workers that can fill the empty positions that this state greatly needs. The roles that immigrants can play in these policies will really help stop the downward population spiral and really support the economy. A simple analogy is if 10 of us go out to dinner and we get a $100 bill, we each pay $10. If 4 of us go out for that same bill, we each pay $25. So that's what's gonna happen as we continue to lose people. We're gonna each be paying more and more money. It's not gonna go anywhere.
Pennsylvania had a net positive migration number of just over 21,000 based on census data between 2020 and 2023. However, it was the net international migration that pushed us into the black, into the positive area. We had a net positive 62,000 in migration from international residents. If we look at domestic-born individuals, that was actually negative. More people moving out of Pennsylvania, just over 40,000. So, but for net international migration, Pennsylvania's overall migration patterns for the Commonwealth would have been negative. And certainly that would have had impacts on a wide range of public policy matters, especially including workforce.
However, we know that immigrants still face challenges in accessing resources, pathways to citizenship, and support for their businesses and families. Today's hearing is an opportunity to examine these issues closely and discuss policy solutions that will empower our immigrant neighbors to continue to thrive and grow alongside us.
Having K-12 educators with immigrant backgrounds is vital because they bring lived experience, cultural understanding, and often multilingual skills that resonate deeply with immigrant refugee students. These teachers serve as relatable role models, and they demonstrate what is possible through this connection and perseverance. But beyond that, foreign-born teachers also enrich learning for all students. I think we could also understand they foster empathy, global awareness, and cross-cultural appreciation, which are all essential traits for participating in our global economy.
We are on an economic precipice. We're going to plunge into darkness if we move forward with this. And not only that, so are countries around the world, and they're looking to us to tell us how to do this, how to integrate immigrants, how to legalize immigrants, how to authorize immigrants to work, because they want to benefit from those patents, those innovations, those products, those businesses, those tax dollars, and those consumer spending that your country is clearly benefiting from. But will not be benefiting from that if we do what is being proposed.
I am committed to advocating for policies that break down barriers, support immigrant entrepreneurs, and foster educational and career opportunities for all our neighbors. Together, let's work toward building a stronger, more inclusive community.